In this video of building material, let's have a look at classification of building stones. Stones that are used in building construction are derived from rocks. These rocks are classified physically, chemically and geologically. Let's see each classification one by one. The first classification is physical classification. Physically, the rocks are classified into stratified rocks and unstratified rocks. The stratified rocks are made up of layers which can be seen by naked eye, and the layers can be physically separated. The layers order in the range of millimeter up to meters. Example for stratified rocks are slate and sandstone. Second physical classification is unstratified rocks. In unstratified rock, we cannot see the layers. That is, no distinct stratification can be observed. Unstratified rocks cannot be separated into layers. Second major classification of rocks is chemical classification. Chemically, the rocks are classified into argillaceous, calcareous and siliceous rocks. In chemical classification, the argillaceous is the adjective used for rocks which contains high percentage of clay mineral. That is, in argillaceous rock, clay and alumina is found as the major component. Example for argillaceous rocks are laterite and slate. Second chemical classification is calcareous rocks. The adjective calcareous is used for high amount of carbonate content present in the rock. The example for such rock is marble. Generally, the rocks which contain high percentage of lime and calcium are classified into calcareous rocks. Third chemical classification is siliceous rocks. The rocks are called siliceous when they contain high percentage of silicon dioxide, that is SiO2 in them, which is silica. Prime example of siliceous rocks are granite and gneiss. Third major classification of rocks is geological classification. Geologically, the rocks are classified into igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. Formation of igneous rock takes place due to volcanic activity. When the molten material, that is magma, cools, igneous rocks are formed. In igneous rock, the rate of cooling and position of cooling of that molten mass decide what kind of rock will be obtained after cooling of that molten mass, that is magma or lava. Igneous rocks are subclassified into intrusive igneous rock and extrusive igneous rock. Intrusive igneous rocks are formed when the magma cools below the surface and the cooling takes place very slowly. Example for intrusive igneous rock is granite. Extrusive igneous rocks are obtained when the magma gets to the surface, that is, it becomes lava and cools very quickly. Example for extrusive igneous rock is basalt. Since igneous rocks are very hard and durable, they are used for heavy engineering work such as breakwater, bridges, docks, piers, etc. Second geological classification is sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are formed by carriage of disintegrated rocks by force of water and deposition of particles in rivers or streams. Under tremendous pressure of water, these particles gradually turn into a thick strata and get hardened to become a rock. Example for sedimentary rocks are sandstone and limestone. Third geological classification for rocks are metamorphic rock. These rocks are formed under tremendous forces of heat or pressure or both combined. Properties of original material transform under great pressure and heat to form a new rock, which may have its parent material as igneous or sedimentary rock. Example for metamorphic rocks are marble and slate. So, this was all about classification of rocks. In the next part, we will see requirements or desired properties or characteristics of a good building stone. Till then, bye bye.